the symbol of goodness, love, beauty, peace, and harmony. It also governs the sensuous side of the human nature. It also symbolizes deep emotions, aesthetics, and appreciation of all things beautiful. The people governed by Venus are often seen to be very seductive and flirtatious. You'd often come across people with very magnetic eyes. Now, the very look of their scrutinizing eyes can just about attract anyone, and often it is seen that the people with the most magnetic eyes are being ruled by the planet Venus. To have a blissful life is their prime ambition in life. They want all the worldly pleasures in abundance, and there is no word known as abstinence in their dictionary. And generally, it is seen that they are very lucky in terms of money, and they generally get all the pleasures that their hearts desire. The number 6 also stands for self-sacrifice. It is often seen that the number 6 people end up sacrificing their own emotional or any kind of requirements in order to help the other people, and they generally favor the less fortunate people. The number 6 also stands for truth and justice, and they find it very difficult to tolerate any kind of injustice, and they would go out of their way to set things straight. Number 6 also has a very strong sense of responsibility, and they can be always counted on to do their fair share of work always. And these qualities like the sense of justice, honesty, self-sacrifice, and responsibility often sometimes gets over the top, and they end up sacrificing their own requirements for humanity. They feel that the entire world is their responsibility, and that is where they often go wrong. The number 6 feels deeply for almost everything. This is the number which has the strongest depth of emotions, and they have a great inner knowing which can be really cultivated on. They love a stable home front, and home is a place that has to be very orderly for them to gather all their strength and courage. They make extremely good and wonderful parents, and they are very supportive to their children. The number 6 people are extremely good with managing people. They are better as managers than as performing the work themselves. And they have this great magnetism, and they are so attractive that they always end up getting all the support that they need from people. The number 6 people always feel that they are the saviors of the world. They have to guide and teach everyone to perform. Now, I will give you very good examples of the birthday number 6 and life path number 6 as famous celebrities next. The first person I choose is Bob Dylan or Robert Allen Zimmerman. He is born on the 24th of May 1941, and that makes him a birthday number 6 and a life path number 8. This number 6 has a nature of doing good to humanity and helping the downtrodden. So we can see Bob Dylan's music directed in that direction, his topics having social, philosophical, and humanitarian influences. Now, the number 6 people must always choose careers where they are rewarded for their qualities, which are the sense of justice, their immense sense of responsibility, and their humanitarianism. Now, the creativity in the number 6 often gets suppressed because of their self-sacrificing nature. So they always end up catering to other people's creative needs rather than settling their own needs first. The next person I'm going to talk about is Michael Joseph Jackson, and we better know him as Michael Jackson. He is born on the 29th of August 1958. That makes him a birthday number 11 and a life path number 6. He is known as the King of Pop, and he is one of the most successful entertainers in the history. He broke all racial barriers with Beat It, Billie Jean and Thriller, and then turned into a white himself. Now the part that the number 6 governs in his character is actually not the pop star part. It is the humanitarian side of his. He has supported around 39 charities worldwide. The number 6 people also hate any kind of noise, clutter or confusion. They want the world to be a very calm and comfortable place. So they look for comfort everywhere, in their clothing, in their furniture, in their homes and even in their relationships. They also like to do their work in a very slow, deliberate, orderly and comfortable manner. And they really don't like to be hurried, and they demand their own time and space. But mind it, it is a very active number. It is not a passive number at all. It is a very courageous number. But sometimes, when the situations around them get stale or stagnant, they easily get lazy and depressed. So they need constant reassurance and encouragement to go on. Guys, the third person I'm going to talk about is Albert Einstein, and he is my favorite person from history. He is born on the 14th of March 1879, and that makes him a birthday number 5 and a life path number 6. I have already discussed him earlier in my logs, which is in numerology number 5. He also has the credits for the most famous equation in the world, which is E equals mc square, and we all have studied that equation in school million times. Einstein was from Germany. He left Germany when Hitler came to the power in 1933. As we know that the number 6 cannot stand any chaos or disturbance around him, so here comes the link. Einstein is also linked with the development of the atom bomb. This comes as a contradiction to his character, but the atom bomb was not developed in USA with the intention of destroying Japan. It was developed with the intention of trying to stop Hitler, because physicists during that time feared that Germany had already built an atom bomb. The number 6 always tends to do good, but is many a times being misunderstood. The number 6 has a unique mental quality, like it is generally very constructive, but push it to its limits, it can become very destructive also. They always make decisions weighing all the pros and cons of a particular situation. They never get intimidated with failures. They love people and want to get the love from people in return.